The writing that reads, "A William Castle production" fades in from nothing to what looks like a hand-drawn scene of a castle with a lot of people in front of it. The shot then zooms in on the old castle. Castles and old buildings are often used as a setting in psychological horrors due to the fear associated with the old buildings, so already stereotypes of the genre are apparent. Road signs are then shown and there are shadows on the wall, which look like snow or something falling. When the picture changes to a doorway and a window in a hallway, the objects are still falling, showing that the road sign and the building are obviously related or near one another. We are then shown a dark stairway and the music intensified, almost like a bad omen or something is being detected. The black and white theme is reiterated throughout, showing not only the age of the film, but also the darkness and shadows cast in such eerie atmospheres. It seems as if we are working our way through a house, creating an uneasy atmosphere for the audience, wondering what will come next. Everywhere in this house seems empty, which could connote being lonely or isolated, as I know that later on in the film this is how Rosemary feels. We are then shown an eerie, empty, disowned room with cracks upon the wall, which relates back to being an old building like the psychological horror stereotype. The room looks cold, which could emphasise being an unpleasant, undesirable place to be. The music carries on to get louder, and then we are shown a scary image of a woman, gradually zooming in on her face. She is shown in a window-like circle which connotes being watched or looked at. Just as the image of the woman begins to get clearer, we hear a scary screeching sound which insinuates a sudden stop or halt. The lights then flicker, which could mean that this woman's scene is having a flashback about something, or it could relate back to the fact of being in an old, run-down setting with broken lights. Just as we feel we are getting a better look at the woman, the lights flash again, which is disorientating and very sudden. When the lights flash a final time, the image of the woman has a skeleton's face, which is scary and not at all what the audience are imagining. Finally, for me, one of the most effective things in this opening sequence, Rosemary's Baby, is the music. It is an eerie, slow, consistent childlike sound, which progressively gets worse and creates an ominous effect for the audience.